Hello young writers. In this video what I'd like to do is share with you an idea that might help you to discover some new things to write about from home. There's a saying that ideas exist in things, and I believe that's true. So what I'm going to ask you to do is to either get a box or a bag and wander around your house and see if you can find up to 5 items to which you have a connection. Those items might contain ideas for writing, or they may have a story attached to them in some way. For instance, in my box I collected the following items. I collected a very battered and loved version of Maniac McGee by Jerry Spinelli that I've had for many years. It's starting to show the signs of wear and tear, but I love this book. So that is something that I could write about. I have a dog that was given to me by my sister many years ago, and it sits on the shelf in my study. So there's a story. It's gone with me everywhere I've gone in life. And it's low maintenance. Doesn't need to go for a walk, and it doesn't need to be fed. I also have a badge that was designed by the one and only Denton, and I love this badge. It just reminds me that sometimes, not always, but sometimes writing can be a little frustrating. And finally, this really colourful tie that I've had for many years. In fact, this tie became part of a poem called Ties to the Past in my first poetry book, Searching for Hen's Teeth. So sometimes one of those items that you collect could be the inspiration for a poem. So remember, there are things that you can collect, and I left out one. And that is my black gel pen, which in my writer's notebook I continually choose. This is my favourite writing implement. So maybe you've got a favourite pen too. So it doesn't mean that you have to tell the story of the item. You could use that particular item to inspire you to write a poem, like my tie did. You could use it to become part of a larger story. It may be something owned by a character in a story that you're writing. So remember, go around the house, grab a box or a bag and collect those items and see what comes from it. Remember, ideas exist in things. Good luck.